Welcome Aquarius, we're doing your February 2025 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly, love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell to get notified when your next star sign readings up on my channel. And a big happy birthday to those of you having birthdays or have had birthdays. Now, there is a new competition running in February. There's 3 prizes up for grabs. The first one is, let me turn it around the right way, this very beautiful labradorite pendant, which, if you know labradorite, it's very iridescent, lots of different colors in it. That'll be going to a new subscriber who subscribes during the month of February. Nothing else you need to do. You'll automatically go in the draw. There's also 2 tribal leather-bound notebooks up for grabs. They will go to 2 positive community members that stand out during the month. So perfect for kind of dropping in your handbag, sticking in your back pocket. Got your to-do list in it, or jotting down your notes. A little bit of journaling if you wanted to. So again, nothing else you need to do. Just show up as your natural, beautiful selves. Winners will be announced first week in March. Make sure to come back and check and see if you are a winner. It's announced on the community tab as well as in your star sign videos. And my personal readings are open. If you need extra guidance and support at this time, just reach out. Booking links on here as well as down below. Let's dive in. So Aquarius, pulling you a energy in the center from the beautiful Enchanted Map Oracle. Oh, you've got encouragement here. So the universe is encouraging you forward. So have you got an idea or a plan that you want to do, a change you want to make? Spirit's certainly nudging you forward on that, going, yes, it's a good idea. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you, and then we'll pull lots of clarifiers. Well, you've got community here, so connecting with community. Now, this could be joining groups. It could be connecting more with friends. Some of you may want to do something with community as part of like a passion or a cause. Well, Spirit's saying there's a new opportunity coming in. So if you're expecting one, it's coming in. Could be unexpected, related to career and finances. Okay, you got purification here. Some of you may need to do a cleanse. Now, this could be the physical body. It could be emotional, mental waters. How are you feeling about things? And Spirit's saying you've got a lot of wisdom, so trust yourself. You don't need to seek answers outside of self. You know what to do. A lot of life experience. All right, let's have a look at your spiritual guidance. You've got the star daughters. I sing, dance, and play with my sisters at sunset, sitting right next to community. So it's definitely related to your friendships, connecting with your friends. Oh, you've got the fallen star, shame. It says, I no longer hide my face. I step into the light with love. Some of you need to clear your energy about how you feel about yourself. Let go of anything you feel you've done or not done that hasn't served you. And step into the light. You got the awakener rising out of the ashes like the golden sun. So it kind of tells me that some of you may have been through some challenging circumstances and you're coming out the other side, feeling a lot better. Oh, you've got the priestess, which is your high priest, high priestess energy. But in this deck, it's about tapping into the divine feminine and being in flow with life, being very peaceful. All right, squeeze and clarifies with the energy oracle. First up, let's have a look at you connecting with your friendship. Some of it's community. Okay, you got the thinking woman here, so being very practical, girls. It's kind of interesting that's come out. It's almost like a message of being wise about who is in your friendship circle. You've got cornucopia coming in, success on every level, beautiful abundance, joy, love, happiness. Heart of a new beginning for you. It's number 11. So there could be some kind of celebration going on here. And Spirit's saying you also regularly need to take some really quiet time out, deep relaxation just to switch off. Let's have a look at this opportunity coming in. Okay, some of you may feel a little tied up and stuck about it. Not sure if you want to take it. Okay, some of you experienced something that has really been hurtful. This came out in your last reading. There's a broken heart here. In fact, the last couple of readings. May even be for some of you that you've been looking for a job or trying to get into a life path or career for a long time, and it feels like you're almost ready to give up, and then in comes the opportunity you've been waiting for. So it's been really challenging. Spirit's saying you're going to have absolute victory. Let's have a look at you feeling tied up and stuck. There's a storm warning here. So when we get this kind of message and we're feeling stuck, we just need to mind that we're not going to escalate into a higher level of anxiety. So we really got to bring those emotional waters into balance. It's also, if you're going to hold yourself stuck, you're just going to stress yourself out. Okay, Spirit's saying there's some timing issues going on. So if you have been waiting on something, there is some timing delays possibly. In terms of the broken heart, Spirit's saying you just got to live in the present moment and just let the past be. We've kind of got to just make peace with it so that you can move forward. Really love, value, and appreciate yourself and know your worth. All right, let's have a look at the need to do a cleanse, which is mostly about how you feel about yourself. Stepping into the light with love. Oh, some of you, here it comes again. This came out in the last couple of readings, have been through something deceitful. The energy of someone else. And Spirit's saying, trust your intuition on that. You're spot on. Don't second guess yourself on that if somebody tries to stonewall or deflect. You're spot on. Also, you might need to boost up your energy, your vitality, your life force energy. You got your solar plexus chakra coming out here. Let's have a look at this descent. You have spoken your truth, or you needed to speak your truth. You've got the throat chakra here. So it's almost like going, no, I know you've done it. You know, you can't get away from the fact that I know that you've done it, right? Even if someone's trying to make all sorts of excuses up. It's almost, it made you feel shameful because somebody else has been deceitful. When in fact, that's not your energy to carry. All right, let's have a look at you rising out of the ashes. Like a golden sun. Okay, there is going to be a contract coming in. So whatever you're waiting on is going to come in, whether it's something to do with the legal system, whether it's a job opportunity you've been waiting for. Spirit's saying you do have to have patience. So it's not going to be in your timing. So don't get stressed out by the timing of it. You've got the temple part. So Spirit's saying your angels and spirit guides are watching over you. Doing your spiritual practices would be really good for you at this time. All right, let's have a look at you trusting yourself and trusting your wisdom. Okay, it's related to envy or lack going on in your life, sort of any area where you're feeling like things are lacking. Spirit's saying there's going to be a big positive shift in energy. So you may be worrying about things like they're not going to happen, and Spirit's saying they are. There's just some timing delays. You've just got to maintain and be in balance, mostly emotional balance, mental balance. And when we say mental balance, we're talking about your self-talk. Relation to the lack, again, Spirit's saying bring yourself into balance between your yin and yang energy, masculine, feminine energy, knowing when to rest, when to take action. Softer side being in flow, the masculine energy, which is the one that takes action. Let's have a look at you embodying the high priest, high priestess energy here. Some of you need to release attachments that aren't serving you, holding you stuck back in life. You've got healer of the ages here, which can be your divine gifts and talents. You're really struggling with your emotional waters, then perhaps you need to talk to a counselor or psychologist just to unburden yourself, darling, because sometimes it can just help to talk to a third person. Yeah, Spirit's saying there's things that you need to walk away from that don't serve you any longer. It's almost like leaving those negative experiences behind and closing the door firmly shut on them. Yeah, because whatever's you attaching yourself to is creating anxiety. So ask yourself, am I recycling constantly through a situation I've been through that was negative? Because when that happens, you just keep reliving the negative emotional side of it versus taking what you can from it as either something that was out of your control, somewhere where possibly it's telling you need to protect yourself more, if it's your assets, whatever it was that was around the deception. Where do you need to strengthen self or strengthen boundaries? Where do you need to trust yourself more? Versus focusing on what happened. Spirit again is saying they're watching over you. All right, let's put you some guidance from the guidance deck. Having a look at the top row, which is connecting with your friends. Spirit's saying you got success on every level coming. A lot of abundance. Just be very practical. Take some quiet, deep rest when you need it. Oh, you got infinite supply here. Spirit's saying they've got you back. Your material needs, your emotional needs for today and all of your tomorrows. You've just got to recognize your cycles of rest and action. Pay attention to that. Particularly the physical body. Yeah, it's a time of endings and beginnings. Spirit's saying you've got to close the door on the past to step into a new chapter. All right, let's have a look at this opportunity coming in, which some of you are anxious about the timing of it, waiting on it. Spirit's saying just be present and love yourself. You are going to have victory when it comes to this opportunity. Yeah, you've got Lakshmi, bright future. Stop worrying. Everything's going to be fine. OMG. Hold the bus, Aquarius. Are you ready? Oh, I'm going to hold them up together. And this is why Spirit's saying you've got a blessed future ahead. You've got Mother Mary, expect a miracle. We're bringing a miracle of abundance, or an abundance miracle, whichever way you want to read it, really, straight to your door. There's some timing issues. They're trying to get it to you, and there you are champing at the bit, worrying about it, and it's going. Oh, yes. Let's have a look at the need for you to cleanse your energy and your emotional waters. Step into the light. Speak your truth around this, whatever it was that was deceptive. And if it didn't touch your life, well, then you're okay. It's just going to apply to some of you. There is a need to boost your energy up. Okay. Spirit is saying, despite challenging things that have happened, you need to stay focused and keep moving yourself forward. Which means not ruminating on things. There is a need for you to release harsh judgments about self and others. See the light and love within everyone. And do your spiritual practices, whatever they are, because again, it's going to just put you in your higher states of consciousness. Let's have a look at this side where you're rising out of the ashes. What you're waiting on is going to come in. And there's things that you need to just let be, walk away from. Massive message to be in balance. Yeah, Spirit's saying that golden opportunity is absolutely coming in. Confirmation, I don't know, what, 2-3 times? Some of you are really good at guiding children. So now that can be your life path, because it's come out with a golden opportunity if that's what you're waiting on. It could be your own children. Spirit's saying at this time in your life, what are you passionate about? What's going to make you happy? Focus on your happiness and take it easy. You don't need to rush or force anything. Everything's happening in its own time. I'm going to give a specific message to some of you, is that if this deception over here was related to a child, and I'm talking teenager up, mostly an adult child, and you're feeling shameful about it because of what's happened, then you kind of got to look at it a different way, particularly if you're blaming yourself around your parenting skills. So we're saying this is not on you, this is on them. I mean, we all know right from wrong. It's instilled. So it's not on you. Some of you needed to hear that message. Wow. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Oh, Spirit's saying you're going to find the clarity that you seek about what you need to close the door on. And you got fairy stone fertility. So if you're waiting on money coming in to kick off a new idea or project or business, it is going to come in. Directly related to your miracle and your abundance. Some of you going through physical healing right now. It's directly related to your vitality. And you pulled compassion on top of compassion. So whoever this is, you're going to have to dive deep, darlings, into your own well of compassion to forgive them, which is to help you release it. Release that emotional burden of it, the pain of it. Whatever they did wasn't great. Spirit's saying you're going to have success. This job opportunity coming in or a business opportunity, it's definitely coming in for you. So many confirmations. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Well, Spirit's saying, heed the messengers. We're trying to tell you what's going on. We're with you every step of the way. Oh, you got a message to love without condition. Geez, Aquarius, you're being put on notice to rise above this and just be your best self. Oh, yeah. And Spirit's saying you need to challenge your perception in terms of the way you're looking at this situation. So what's coming through strongly is not putting yourself down in any instance about this. This is not on you. Do not put it on yourself. Recognize it's somebody else's actions and energy. Doesn't matter who it is. It's not on you. Spirit's saying you need to know your fears. Mostly it's around the timing of things and you worrying that things aren't going to come in, and Spirit's saying they are. And heed your dreams. You may get messages in your dream state that kind of give you some indications about either your emotional waters or something that's kind of going to help you move forward. All right, let's put you some guidance from your animal spirit guides. Oh, you got the wolf spirit, says turn knowledge into wisdom. They're asking for you to look at this situation and go, what did you need to learn from it? Let go of the emotional side of it. What did you need to learn from it? Oh, you got the cat spirit, says claim your independence, which means you are separate from others. It doesn't matter if it's children, if it's your partner. It's you doing what's right for you. I mean, we do take people into consideration, but there's a need for you to be your own self and do what's happy for you as well. And you got the dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. You see this situation clearly now. No one's going to hoodwink you. Try and make up that whatever excuses are going to come out of their mouth that they did it for a certain reason. They'll call it deceptive. And you got the deer spirit, which is bring a gentle touch. So they're asking for you to not trigger, to just be your best self, to not let other people's energy affect your beautiful energy. Well, Aquarius, you've really been through it. All right, let's pull you a message from the Journey of Love Oracle. Gorgeous, you've pulled the sweet soul rising. Little fairy there. Yep. Or an angel. Kind of in the moonlight. Let's pull you up the guidance. It says you may feel lost in your own thoughts and feelings and the sweetness of surrender into another world. It's time to dream and wonder, not to be clear and sharp at this precise moment. If you have a clear plan, let it become soft and feel your heart open to allowing whatever may be. We might believe that it's through tough action and dynamic assertiveness that we make our way through the world. Yet sometimes the sweetness of the soul rises, and instead we can flow gently with the currents of the cosmic ocean. Unsure of where we're headed, but safe in the truth that all waters naturally return to the ocean, where they're all wanting to go eventually anyway. You can use your own efforts to swim to your destination against the current at times, or you can float on the sweet love of your own soul as it enjoys the privilege of getting to know itself as one with the divine. This oracle brings you guidance to surrender and flow. Now is not the time to assert your will and try to make things happen, no matter how much you may want to or believe that you should. There is something bigger happening and everything's going to turn out perfectly, according to a far larger plan. That includes your well-being too, beloved. Sometimes we have to let go of our expectations about how the bigger plan will be achieved and just let it happen, trusting it will actually take place even without us striving to make it so. This is one of those times. It's a very beautiful poem here. It says, "With innocence I share my heart, a smile expressing with a tear, sweet words and feelings that impart everything that I hold dear. The promise of a blossom high, the air is bathed in fragrant scent. To reach the sun you have to fly, desire wells with love that's meant. To wait for heaven's soft embrace, a fruit so firm and succulent. God's promise must remain so chaste, while passion's glow is slowly spent. Such patience born with time in sight, my soul doth burn in embers light, and savour fresh and moist and ripe, the gift of love when it is right." So beautiful. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear how the reading resonated for you. Do reach out if you need extra guidance with a personal reading. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.